We ran another new Master Moves group that started last week. And as always, when you bring a group of business owners together that have been in business for a while, you get some really interesting conversations going. So the one I thought I'd share with you this week was around the difference between a CEO and an owner-operator. Pretty much everyone in the group had a business, been in business for a while, and all were still feeling that they were too much on the tools. And so we talked about the quality of problem solving that a CEO and the decision making that a CEO is making versus an owner operator. And ideally, a CEO is looking at decisions around strategy and leadership and vision and business development and where the business is going and looking to the future and moving the business forward. So thinking about where the future lies and how to maneuver the business towards that and how to motivate and bring together the right team and the right strategies and the right infrastructure to do that at a higher level. An owner operator can quite often get caught up in the weeds and is making decisions and solving problems at a much lower level, at a more day-to-day, more, this problems and decisions that are around what's happening that day or that week or that month, rather than decisions that are impacting on the growth of the business. And we talked about a great analogy for this in terms of, where is the quality of your decision-making sitting? And we talked about a tree, like if you cut the leaf off a tree, does it die? No, it doesn't. Nothing happens. It doesn't really notice. If you cut the branches off, what happens? Also, not a lot. It might not look quite so good for a bit, but they grow back. No big deal. If you cut into the trunk, what happens? You're starting to feel some, possibilities that you might injure the tree in some way, and you might impact on its ability to grow and regrow. And if you do damage to the roots, then there's a very good chance that you're going to actually kill the tree and it's not going to recover. So we talked about, when you're making decisions and when your team are making decisions, at what level are you getting involved? And as usual with these groups, we end up with quite a bit of laughter because everyone was saying, oh my God, I'm picking far too many leaves. Like I'm getting in and my team are coming to me to help them make decisions, which really they should be able to make themselves. And I, as the leader, should be empowering them to make those decisions. So we really talked about how do you move yourself away from the temptation to get in there and start fiddling with leaves and branches, and really empowering your team to make those decisions and solve those problems and come to you only when it's a problem that's actually a trunk problem and definitely a root problem, and helping your team identify what kind of problems they've got, what kind of decisions they're able to make without you, and empowering them and trusting them to do that. So one of the challenges that we set for the group was to spend at least an hour every week in CEO time. So actually take an hour out every week and make sure that you're actually thinking of real long-term, high quality problems and decision-making, not actually at the leaf level. So you might want to try that yourself. If you are a business owner that's probably spending too much time in the business and at the leaf and branch level, then you might find that could be useful. If you'd like to find out more about the Master Move groups and how we work together as a community and help each other to actually move past these owner-operator issues, just reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you.